Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Today, I wanted to share with y'all a little Mother's Day gift guide. So, whether you are looking for some gift ideas to buy a mother in your life, your own mother, or maybe you are looking for some ideas to gift yourself a little Mother's Day something, that's okay too. Or just to, casually slip into conversation and maybe just like slide it over and show your spouse so that they can get some good ideas for what to get you for Mother's Day. Listen, some husbands are really great at gift giving, okay? They really are. And some are just not. But I digress. Let's get into the Mother's Day gift ideas. I've got a few for you, and hopefully you will find some good ideas in this video. Everything will be linked down below for you with all of the details that you might need, as well as any discount code information or anything like that down below in the description box. So be sure to check that. And let's get into it. The very first thing I want to tell you about, I don't physically have here to show you. I'm going to insert a photo here so you can see, but it is a beautiful bouquet of fresh flesh, not flesh flowers. That would be a very weird gift. A beautiful bouquet of fresh flowers. I get so excited. I talk so fast. I slur my words. This was very surprising to me. I don't know if they've done this in years past, but they're doing it this year. And this bouquet is actually from Anthropology. It is absolutely beautiful. It's such a beautiful bouquet of fresh flowers. You order it, you put in where you want it shipped to, and they will ship it out. I believe right now, as of me filming this, it is on Friday, May 12th that they get shipped. They ship them overnight, I believe, or priority because they are fresh flowers. So the person should receive them over that weekend. I think these would make a great gift if you've got somebody in your life that maybe doesn't live in proximity to you where you can hand deliver a gift. If you don't want the hassle of going to the post, like buying a gift, going to the post office, packaging the gift, wrapping it, making sure it doesn't break, and getting it there on time. Things like this I think are excellent because they allow you to give something that feels very special and thoughtful. And it's a little less work on your end. For such a long time, I did not have an appreciation for flowers. I do now, but not everyone does. So if there is someone in your life that you know would love and appreciate a beautiful, absolutely beautiful bouquet of fresh flowers, then I would definitely check those out. My next gift idea that I feel is personal and thoughtful is a set of personalized stationery. Now, I fell down the stationery rabbit hole a few weeks ago because I was wanting some personalized stationery. You know, if you have been raised in the South, how important thank you notes and handwritten notes are. And I have, again, not always been really good about that for most of my life, and I'm trying to get better about it. So I was looking for some personalized stationery, something that would have, that would feel like it was really from me, not just a generic thank you card, which is totally fine. But again, we're talking about gifts here. And so to me, gifts are things that somebody would either never buy for themselves, think to buy for themselves, or be willing to spend the money on themselves for, or something that's just very thoughtful, specific to that person. So custom stationery can get kind of pricey. So it doesn't fall on most people's list of like needs, right? That's definitely more of like a want, not a need type item. You can go like totally bespoke where somebody like designs something for you, very specific that nobody else would ever have. That's obviously very expensive, but there are some absolutely beautiful stationery designers on Etsy where you can get, they let you make so many different little decisions about the colors and, what do you want on it? Do you want a picture or just your name? Do you want like a monogram, a logo? Do you want printed envelopes on the inside with like a pattern? Do you want your address pre-printed on the envelopes on the front or on the back? You can get little stickers, embossing stickers to put on them. But a beautiful set of stationery with even just like a really nice like fountain pen. So beautiful custom stationery, I think would make an excellent gift for the right person. Okay, the next gift idea I have for you. Now, I know that some people don't like to give beauty products or perfume and things like that as gifts. And I understand, but I do think there are a few exceptions to giving gifts like that, where you can give something that is you're almost certain to please nearly anyone who enjoys those kinds of things. Again, if this is somebody in your life who's not into anything related to that, then that's not the gift you want to give them, okay? But if you have someone in your life who likes beauty products, who likes skincare, perfume, who's kind of into those things, then I think you have a few options that would be really safe gifts to give that are wonderful but not too specific, if that makes any sense. So I have told you guys before about Dime Beauty and how much I have really been enjoying so many of their products. I have a number of my friends that are kind of hooked on them. My mom has recently become hooked on them, and we're discussing always like, what did you try this month? Did you try this? Did you try that? I was just telling her about this the other day, and I thought, you know what, this would make an excellent gift because it's such a universal product that isn't super skin tone specific, etc. So Dime Beauty is sponsoring today's video. Obviously, like I said, I know that sometimes skincare makeup can be kind of a tough gift to give, but they have a product that they're pretty much known for, okay? And I'm kind of surprised it's taken me this long to try it, but this is their Eyelash Boost Serum. I have just started using it, so I can't say that like, oh my gosh, it's, it works overnight. Obviously, no product works like that, but the reviews and the people I know who've tried it have vouched for it, and I trust them. So I've started using that. But the product I can tell you about is their mascara, the Volume Mascara. And I think that this together, first of all, super beautiful packaging. I absolutely love their packaging. These two items together would make such a lovely gift. Y'all know that I am just mascara is kind of my thing, that I'm always like hunting for and trying like different ones and trying to find the right one. I will tell you that when you first try this mascara, and this is what I was telling my mom, I'm like, have you tried the mascara yet? She was like, no. And I'm like, you have to, but don't judge it on its first use, okay? That would be a mistake. This is one of those mascaras that you need to let a little bit of air get into the bottle. So I would say use it for, 4 or 5 days in a row, and then you will really get to like the right amount of like air into the product. I don't know how to explain it, but like this is just, trust me, okay? Just trust me. First of all, it's a tubing mascara, which is my absolute favorite because it comes off of your eyelashes when you go to wash your face or in the shower. It slides off because it tubes over your lashes. So it just kind of slides off like a pool noodle off the end of your eyelash hair without ripping out your eyelashes, which is obviously so important. If you're over here using a growth serum trying to grow your eyelashes and then you're ripping them off with a mascara, that's not a good thing. So I love tubing mascaras. They are just my favorites, especially if you find that you get like mascara transfer on your eyelids or down below. Try a good tubing mascara, and I would highly recommend this one. So I feel like this would be a great gift. The other product from Dime that I feel like would make a really wonderful gift, well, obviously you guys know how much I love the glaze, their body oil. I'm obsessed with that stuff. And that would make a lovely gift. But I want to tell you that the perfume, okay, I've said this before, I have 3 of their perfumes now, and I love them all. But if you want to gift a perfume that is just gorgeous, stunning, beautiful scent that I feel like is very, again, universal. It's not too much of anything. It's just the right amount. And it's one of those that I do feel like changes a little bit depending who's wearing it. Obviously, kind of all perfumes do that in a way because your pheromones affect how perfumes smell. We all have different chemistry within our bodies, and it does affect that. But this is one of those that I feel like does that in just a perfect way because it makes it feel like a bespoke perfume. It's called Core Memory, but it's just such a universal, not overpowering, not too flowery, not too powdery, not too spicy. It's just right. It's just right. So good. So fresh, good for spring, summer. And P.S. I'm just throwing this in there because I have to tell you about this. I feel like I owe it to you. This is the Dewy Day Cream. You could gift this. Obviously, it's a Dewy Day Cream, so anybody could use it, but I'm just sharing it with you really fast because I feel like I owe it to you because I got this and I just slapped it on one morning when I got out of bed. After I kind of just like blotted my face with water, I slapped this on to go out to my office really fast just so my skin wouldn't feel tight. And about 30 minutes later, I'm sitting out in my office. I'm like, why is my skin so soft? It feels like a baby's booty. What is happening right now? It was this stuff. Okay, this Dewy Day Cream is amazing. I just want to throw that in there. If you're looking for a new moisturizer, daily moisturizer, try this. Trust me, it is good. Okay, in terms of other like beauty products, the other thing that I think is a lovely gift and something that you can find a relatively safe option is a really beautiful tube of lipstick. Okay, again, this is for somebody who would appreciate these kinds of gifts. There is, and I don't have one here to show you because I just came across it like 2 days ago. And so I don't have one yet to show you, but I will insert a picture here. And there does look like there's some really good neutral pinks and some lighter shades in the range, but It is this beautiful tube of lipstick that it depends on which color you choose of the lipstick, but the outside packaging is like a baby blue or a soft pink, and it has this beautiful gold bow on it. It is just absolutely beautiful. Something that would look nice sitting out on somebody's vanity or something. I just think that a lovely, beautiful tube of lipstick can make a really great gift. Like a YSL, one of theirs, they have like a sheer formula for one of theirs, so it's a very safe gift to give. I have given it as a gift to my mom before and stuff, where I'll just pick more of a neutral shade because they're kind of sheer, but the packaging on them is beautiful. It's sometimes nice to give a gift like that, something that allows you to like dabble into the more luxurious brands like a Gucci. There's a beautiful Gucci blush, all of their lipsticks that have like the flower packaging on the outside. Oh, they're so beautiful, and it kind of allows you to give a gift that feels kind of fancy without, you know, you're not buying somebody a $2,000 purse, okay? You're buying them a $30, $40, $50 gift, but it feels very luxurious. And depending on where you purchase it from, a place like Nordstrom's or Saks Fifth Avenue, you can get beautiful gift wrap there as well, so that the whole package, the whole presentation of the package just feels really nice and luxurious. So I will link a few of my favorites down below in sort of that like beautiful packaging genre. I probably should have shown this when I talked about the stationery, but this is also something, again, like if you're putting together some kind of like a little basket or gift type thing, maybe with some stationery and a beautiful notebook or something, these Primrosia, I probably said that wrong, Primrosia, acrylic paint pens. The ones I have are in the pastel shade, but they come in many different color assortments. They're absolutely beautiful pastel paint pens. So if you have someone in your life that likes this type of thing, that likes art products, that enjoys, if they're like me and they still enjoy coloring at almost 40 years old, then this would also make an excellent gift. I just think that these are really beautiful. Again, to like sort of fill out a basket of things. Maybe somebody's really into Bible journaling or Bible like notebooking. These would be a lovely gift to add to their repertoire of journaling stuff. Okay, they're really, really beautiful. I feel like everybody thinks about jewelry at Mother's Day, which is great, obviously, but for some of us, we're not super into the sort of generic, you know, Mother's Day heart pendants or something that maybe you see at some of the, I don't want to, I guess they're not like big box stores, but you know what I mean, some of those mainstream jewelry stores at the mall and stuff. You know, a lot of it is stuff that's not really my style, that I wouldn't necessarily wear. There are a few jewelry pieces that I would recommend. Again, remember that these are gifts either for yourself or for someone else. So I'm kind of sharing stuff that I really like. So whether or not it would make an appropriate gift, only you can decide. First of all, these beaded mama bracelets. I had been eyeing these for actually a couple of years. And so I got one and I really, really fell in love with it. They have a couple of different colorways. This one they actually have in a Mama and Me set, so you can get a sort of matching bracelet for a little one. That's not my thing because, well, my kids would break and destroy a beaded bracelet. But anyways, I digress. The point is that there is this one that I really love, and then I did recently get this one that is the pink and green and kind of some other fun colors. I think for summer, this one is really fun. I wear them both. I love them both. One is not better than the other. It's just a matter of picking your colorways. There's also one, if you want one that's more neutral, they have one that's like white and then Mama is in gold. So it's not as bright and colorful as these if the person you're shopping for wouldn't wear, or if you yourself, if you're shopping for yourself, wouldn't wear. Listen, let's be honest, okay? Can we have a moment of honesty here? My husband appreciates it when I just send him links and say, like, he has a notes thing on his phone where I just say, here's a few things, right? It still can be a surprise, because it's not like I say, buy this one thing. I send him a few different things that I would like. And then he picks, you know, what he wants to gift. So it is still somewhat a surprise, but it is a surprise with bumpers. And I feel like those are the best kinds of surprises. These are really lovely. They have a few different color options. And I think these are a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day gift. There is some other jewelry. This is not like motherhood specific jewelry, but whenever I do gifts for women, I always talk about this company. And I think you should hopefully by now understand that it's with very good reason. I know that many of you guys have ordered things from them because I've gotten messages from you guys about like, oh my gosh, you're right, the packaging is so beautiful, the presentation. From Cezanne, they are a Parisian company, a company based out of Paris. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful products. The packaging, the presentation of everything that you receive from them is just, it's so giftable straight out of the box. Everything feels very luxurious. It is a higher price point, but not ridiculous. Okay. This is not, again, like Gucci, Louis Vuitton. We're not talking those price points, but you're talking about $100 for a shirt, 80, 90, $100 for a piece of jewelry. And so not, but it's also not cheap stuff either. It's really nice, beautiful pieces that I've had for years at this point and I constantly wear. So I just wanted to show you guys a few of the different pieces that I have from Cezanne. They have so many different beautiful rings. I have a few different ones from them. They do also do like personalized things, necklaces, pendants. You can have things engraved. I'm a big ring wearer, and I do have a few different pairs of earrings and like one or two necklaces. Rings are kind of my favorite from them just because they have such unique and beautiful rings that I don't see anywhere else. So I do tend to go for the rings from Cezanne, but all of their jewelry is beautiful. The other thing from them that I think would also make a lovely gift is some of their like wallets, some of their small leather goods. They have, again, really beautiful, lots of different options, and you can get them embossed with initials. So I've got a little AB here on my wallet, and then it says Cezanne embossed in gold on the back. I got my husband one of the wallets, like the card wallets for Christmas with his initials on it. Really beautiful, like personalized, kind of small leather goods. Again, these things come so beautifully packaged that it's like it does the whole gift giving process part for you. A really good quality. I have two different wallets from Cezanne. I have a couple of different purses from them, and I have a couple of shirts from them. I've yet to purchase anything from Cezanne that I felt like did not exceed my expectations in quality for nearly anybody. I feel like between the mugs and some of their like toiletry bags, you can find something there for anybody on your list that you're shopping for. The other jewelry company that I was going to tell you about really quickly, I only have two pieces from her thus far, but I have really fallen in love with her. So I would imagine that over the years, my collection will expand. So the jewelry is from Susan Shaw, is the designer, the company of this jewelry, and it is very classic, Southern, timeless pieces. They have some of the most beautiful like coin necklaces. They have some really beautiful pearl pieces. So lovely. And to me, the price point is very good for this quality and this type of jewelry. Again, we're not talking about $5 bracelets from Walmart, which I love too, but we're talking about giftable things, things that feel very high quality. The packaging is really beautiful. The other thing that they carry at a much more reasonable price point than I've seen at other places are the, sort of jewel toned and various color like candy necklaces. These have become very popular, and some of the places that sell these different, they're called candy necklaces. Obviously, they're not actually candy necklaces. They're just different stones, like stone beads in a necklace, and they've become very popular. There's a few designers that do these, and I'm talking about insane, like hundreds into the thousands of dollars for some of these. So that is a price point that is out of my reach. And I found, like I said, that Susan Shaw has a number of different of these like different colored candy necklaces, and you can add different like pendants to them if you want, or just do plain, and they are really, really stunning. I have the light blue one on right here and this green one. This is not from Susan Shaw. This one's from a different company, but it's, I mean, to me, this is blue. They called it violet, but I guess maybe it is violet. Maybe my eyes aren't working right, but I like this one too. It's much bigger, thicker. These are all made in the US. They're absolutely beautiful. Lots of different colors to choose from. So, okay, next we have, is anyone all that surprised to see this? Oh, it's a little bright. Hopefully you can see it okay. You probably shouldn't be. If you are surprised, you shouldn't be, to see a beautiful package from Lake Pajamas. There are a few different companies that I think make wonderful pajamas that would make great gifts. I think that giving the gift of a beautiful like robe or a very, very high quality set of PJs is a great gift. Now, again, like I said, Lake not only has insanely fast shipping, beautiful, beautiful packaging. I get so excited. My husband gets me something from Lake every once in a while for a holiday, for a Mother's Day or something, and I just adore them. So everybody's a little different in what they like, but I will just tell you for myself, the shorts sets, I do like to sleep in shorts from time to time, but I'm not a big shorts wearer, and sleep shorts are always hard for me because I feel like they are short, and so I don't really want to wear them around my house. I only want to put them on when I'm going to bed, and so to me, to me the short sets are just not my jam. Okay, now for the pant sets, so they have two different styles really, and they have one style that has kind of the piping, and these are meant to be like ankle length. Okay, they're not meant to go to the floor. So they are just the softest cotton, I believe Pima cotton pajamas that I have ever worn. I have had a few pairs for years and years now. They wash up well. I don't put mine in the dryer, but you can. I have before, and it doesn't like shrink them massively or anything, but my preference is not to. I prefer to just wash them and then let them air dry. And I have a few different pairs that I have gotten over the years, and I just adore them so much. The sizing is pretty accurate, pretty spot on. I have some of the weekend set where it does not have the piping, and those are like pant length all the way, like long length. I really do. Those are some of my favorites. They don't have as many colorways in that style, so it's kind of a bummer. But in the ones with the piping that are sort of more ankle length, there are so many fun colors. They did a collab recently, which is where I picked up these like very fun bright colors, because Lake is typically more muted colors, baby blues, like a minty green, that kind of thing. I have two robes from them. One of them I can't show you because it's put up with my winter stuff, because it is the thicker, heavier robe. That was a gift for my husband. I don't even remember now if it was for Christmas or Mother's Day or what, but it was a gift. So it's really nice, a very like heavyweight, feels like you're at like a fancy spa. And then I also have the cotton one that's the same material as the pajamas. I wear this robe all the time, every day for years and years. It's hanging in my bathroom. I have the purple one, but it comes in a number of different colors. Again, I believe that one was also a gift from my husband. He knows when in doubt, just get me something from Lake because I love them so much. And to me, it's just, they're such a great gift. They're at a price point where it's again, like a nice giftable item. I highly recommend a lovely pair of Lake pajamas. If you want to see, I'm kind of putting together some things that you can just go look at any time. I have a Mother's Day gift guide that I will link down below, where the products are just kind of directly linked, and I've been just adding to it as I come across things that I feel like would be good gifts, or as I think of things. I have two different lists going, so I will link to both of those so you can check them out. And it's, again, just kind of like covering various price points of Mother's Day gift ideas. Don't forget to check the description box for the links to everything and any additional information that you need about the products. It's all down below in the description box, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye.